Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. This weekend I'm going to a music festival called White Wonderland where the theme is Alice in Wonderland, so I decided to make a white rabbit costume and makeup. First off, you're going to need some bunny ears. These will be easy to find since it's Easter time. I am also going to decorate my ears with some flowers. I'm also going to attach some chains and this really awesome watch because the rabbit is always late. And I found this really cute daisy ribbon. So to attach these things, you can either use a needle and thread or a hot glue gun. And I'm going to also attach some crystals. So let's go ahead and start decorating. So I am going to just wrap around these flowers. They are wire, the stems are wire, so I'm just gonna wrap them in place and I don't even need to glue them. I'm gonna add some leaves just to put some variation into it. Now I'm going to place some glue in the center of each flower and glue on these crystals just to give it a little more shine. I'm gonna grab a jump ring and attach the chains together so it's a circle, and then I'm gonna sew it onto the ear so it looks like it has an earring on its ear. And I'm actually going to put some jump rings in the ear as well to make it look like I have some earrings on. And then I'm going to get a hot glue gun and glue on the watch. So I'm gluing on both the watch and the chain so they're attached. It looks like the chain is attached to the watch. So I made this pretty little bow and attached some flowers at the end just to make it more Alice in Wonderland-esque. Next, I'm going to work on the ruff. So I have a piece of ribbon that's 4 yards long and I'm going to measure it 1.5 inches all the way across. This is going to actually be the height of the ruff. So now I'm going to burn the edge so it doesn't unravel and grab my needle and thread and begin to sew it. So I'm going to do this a couple times on the edge just so it's secure. Then I'm going to skip one of the marks and go to the second one and attach that to the starting point. So you're just gonna fold it and pinch it and put the needle through the tip of that mark. So again, repeat this step, skip one mark and fold it over and place your needle on the tip. So you will repeat this process for the whole ruff. Once you finish that, go ahead and tie off the end. You can adjust the size of the ruff by just moving it along the string. So I'm just making sure this does not unravel. Now for the opposite side, it's really simple. You don't have to skip any marks. All you're going to do is just pinch the edge and place your needle through. So there will be a mark on this, but it's really easy to keep track of where you are. Just move on down the ribbon. So once you're done with that, we're then going to grab another piece of ribbon and I'm going to sew this on the inside of the ruff so that this will actually be placed around your neck. So sew in between each of these creases and this will actually secure it better. So once you're done all the way across, it should look something like this, and then you're going to sew on the other side as well. Once you're done sewing, burn the edge so it doesn't unravel and go ahead and grab a piece of blue ribbon and attach it to your ruff. Make sure to measure around your neck so you know how much ribbon you actually need. Now I'm going to add a heart to a white lace tank top that I have. So I'm just drawing out half a heart shape on some red fabric and I'm going to cut this out. And once you unfold it, you have a full heart. So grab a needle and thread and begin sewing. I am just sewing this lightly on. It doesn't have to be too secure. So once you're done with that, we are done with the costume and we can now move on to the makeup. I am using this white cream makeup and I'm going to mix it with my foundation. So place them next to each other and begin mixing them together on your hand. It should look something like this, and just apply this to your whole face. So you're creating a foundation for your makeup. Next, I'm going to apply Stay Don't Stray, which is Benefit, and this is a primer for your lids so that the colors are bright and they stay on. So I'm going to grab a really light pink eyeshadow. This is Full of Flavor by MAC, and I'm just going to apply it to my outer lid. And I'm also going to grab this filbert brush and apply it to the bottom of my lid as well. Now I'm going to use Call Me Bubbles, and I'm going to apply this to my inner lid and blend it in with the pink. I'm also going to apply Call Me Bubbles onto my brow bone, and now I'm going to grab the brightest pink I have and just apply it onto my lid, and I'm going to blend it upwards so it has a really nice gradient to my brow bone. So I'm going to apply a white eyeshadow to my inner eyelid. This is actually Color Tattoo by Maybelline. This is too cool. So I'm going to blend it, and I'm also going to apply it to my lower waterline. And I'm going to keep applying it and blend it upwards towards the middle of the lid. I'm also going to apply this to my brow highlight. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm using Browsing by Benefit, and I'm going to use an angled brush to define my brows and give them a harsh look. Then I'm going to go in with a filbert brush and soften them just a bit. Now with a filbert brush, I'm going to use Color Tattoo again and apply it over my eyebrow. Now grab a mascara of your choice and apply it both to the top and the bottom lashes. Now moving on to eyeliner, I'm using Inglot, and I'm going to use an angled brush to apply this. And since I want it to look kind of cartoony, I'm going to apply a lot towards the middle lid. Now I'm just gonna go in and put some more pink onto my lid and blend it downwards because I want this to really pop. So I'm just gonna use a mop brush and apply it really generously and blend it upwards to my brow highlight. Now I'm going to grab Color Tattoo again, the Too Cool number 5, with my finger and just apply it to my cheekbones to highlight my face, and also apply a little bit of it to my temple. And now I'm going to grab the Full of Flavor eyeshadow and apply it as brush. So I'm using a mop brush for this and just going to apply it generously as well, because since this is, a bunny, it's very cute. It's going to have to be a lot of pink. So I'm going to use a bronzer as well. And this is Hula by Benefit, and just apply it underneath my cheekbones so that it can contour my face. Now I'm doing some touch-ups and adding a bit more white to my eyebrows. And for the lips, I am using this Revlon Just Bitten. This is actually a lip stain, and I'm going to put it on the outside of my lips just like a liner. Now I'm going to grab a pink lip gloss. I don't know what this is called. It was on the wrapper and it came off, so I forgot what it was called. That's bad packaging. So we're just going to apply it to our lips. And now I'm going to put my lashes on. So once I have those on, I'm going to use my eyelash glue to add some gems to my face. Now to make us look more like a bunny, I'm going to grab a eyeliner and I'm going to draw on a nose. We're gonna draw on a little bunny nose, and it's going to be so cute. Make sure this is waterproof so it doesn't come off, but just kind of draw it on your nose. You don't want it to be too big, you just want it to be really tiny and cute. And also you can make some whiskers with this as well. Try not to press too hard, and the way that I do it is I just hold the pencil still and move my face so I can get a really straight line. Once you're done with that, you are now transformed into a white rabbit. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any requests for me to do in the future, feel free to leave a comment below because I loved doing this. It was so much fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in Wonderland. Be sure to check out a Queen of Hearts variation done by Mr. Midi.